Hi, ever wonder what it's like to work another profession or live in the underworld? Listen to unsuspecting riders give a 10 to 15 minute personal masterclass as I spontaneously interview them as they enter my taxi. I'm your host, Simon Rushton, and this is Taxi Chronicles. Morning. Yes, we're back with another story, another pair of riders. Well, today we've got triplets, you could say. Three beautiful ladies in the car. They're giggling and smiling as I speak. We've got a cabinet office lady. We've got a stylist. And we've got a director. So we've actually got a film in making here, really. But anyway, we're going to have a discussion as we do in sharing their gift about what it takes to become a director, a stylist, and get into politics. So this should be interesting and informative for you all. Nice to have you here today, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so first of all, quick friendly question. What were you like when you were in school?
We were best friends.
We were best friends. We were all in the same form.
Same form.
Is that from nursery or from...
No.
We went to Camden School for Girls.
Why are you paying us up?
Anonymity just got out the window. Okay.
Jesus, Victoria, what are you doing?
Shut up, Lucy.
Okay. Let's get back on track now.
Yeah, back on track.
So when did you guys decide you want to be in the profession you are in?
Go on, Victoria, you go.
Right, starting with the lovely lady in the middle.
The cabinet office woman.
I was actually put on furlough, and then I decided that I no longer wanted to work in marketing and sell people things and start doing something which made a positive difference. Wholesomeness, yes.
And but that's quite a big jump.
Yeah, it was quite a big jump actually.
Where did that come? I know, right, fair enough, you get annoyed with furlough, but that's quite heavy weight. So there must be an inner desire. You strike me as a person who's happy at what you do.
Yeah, I do. I think deep down I really didn't like my job actually for a while, and I had wanted to make the move, and so.
Okay,
yeah.
So what is it you love about your job now?
I like the people I work with. I think I make a positive difference, and
what kind of difference? Tell us, what does your profession do?
She saves the world.
I do, single-handedly.
She saves the world. She works in the environment.
Yeah.
Okay. I interviewed a lady who works for the Home Office in the forestry situation.
What was her name?
I can't remember her name. I've had many interviews. And she's explaining about the environment and the impact of trees and how they're trying to bring in a policy to stop people cutting down trees all over the world. And I suggested to her that wasn't the best option.
To stop people cutting down trees?
Yes, all over the world. Because there's many people around the world who live on not using electricity or gas to cook, use firewood. And if you stop them cooking, and they can't cut down trees, then obviously you're asking them to starve to death.
Yeah, but I think
the
trees that we're stopping. So I also work in promoting policy which doesn't lead to deforestation. Mm-hmm. But it's not really the people who use it for firewood. It's like, big corporate companies cutting down trees and forests to create farmland for like one type of crop, or like palm oil, or so cutting down areas of high biodiversity to switch to like farming for like one type of crop, which is like not good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I did suggest to her that we should any corporate company who does that massive deforestation should have to plant 10 trees for every one tree they cut down.
But that's not really sustainable. Like, shouldn't they just not do it in the first place?
Well, we always need a certain amount of
We will need some. Sometimes you just have to replant them, though.
So what would you suggest?
just doing it completely
Okay.
differently.
But then how would we?
And like we don't need to cut down any more forests.
Yeah, but we need wood is in so many things. So
Yeah, but you can still there's still forests which create full wood. You just need to farm in a smarter way, which isn't from cutting down loads of forests, but using the land we already have.
ladies, you can jump in on this because this is the lady number 2 is dealing with our future here. Therefore, we need to talk.
Where are we at?
Okay.
We're at, so you're trying to say that we should replant, but that's the thing, right? You cut down trees, but you just do it like responsibly, so you replant them.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be the fix. You should just farm sustainably.
But we do need wood.
We do.
Some
Yeah.
things.
We need wood for so many things.
Yeah,
So
I'm
isn't
not
it
saying
farming
that
sustainably to? I mean, I know
Wood is
nothing
for our
about this.
beds, for instance.
Isn't like a form of farming sustainably to just replace trees that we're cutting down?
Yeah, you got certain trees that grow fast.
Isn't that like how they
trees that
do
grow
it? Like
slow.
I'm just.
I
Asking.
don't know
actually
how they do all sustainable stuff, but I mean, firstly, it's probably just not, looked at fully when people say that they're gonna.
Oh yeah, it's not like investigate. Properly.
Yeah. But also just because you cut down like an entire massive thing of forest, it's like, oh, it's okay, we're gonna place a 10% of that with other trees.
Yeah, but isn't the
It's
because but the
just-
problem is people doing deforestation and like just leaving it. That is the problem. No one's saying we don't need wood and world or paper or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously we need those things, but so the whole point is just trying to kind of like make sure people are. So you're investigating properly, make sure people are replanting and stuff.
Lady number 3 is quite quiet. What's your
Talk about styling.
Should we change the subject?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fashion.
Let's move on to fashion. Okay, so I'm a fashion stylist, and
What got you into that? What made you want to do that?
I think I wasn't really interested in that many things after when I was leaving school. The only thing I was into was fashion, so I just kind of reached out to some people and I got some internships in styling, and then I decided that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, that's interesting. Was it hard to get the internship?
No, it was actually quite easy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, so I've heard.
No, I wasn't.
Work for free, right?
I think- Yeah. I mean, it really wasn't like sustainable. I had no money, and was working like a dog. But it was quite easy to get it because obviously people want to have people who work for free.
So you just said, "I'll work for free,"
Yeah.
and they said, "Okay." How long did you do that for?
I did that on and off for a couple years. I went to uni.
Years.
Yeah, years. I went to uni and I studied buying and merchandising. And when I came back, then I took it a bit more seriously and got some paid positions. But even now, to this day, I do free work for editorial and stuff. So, yeah.
Is there a point where you're just going to say, "Listen, because you sound like you're very experienced now." Is there a point where you just say, I've actually got some value here, so I think.
Well, yeah. Obviously, now I don't do. I would only do editorial for free, but that's everyone. Even your biggest stylist will do some.
There's no money in it.
Yeah, there's no money in it.
Models basically do it for free too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not
That's
from.
just editorial.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like spreads and magazines, like editorial.
So you wouldn't do like a campaign for free or music video or something. Yeah,
So-
campaigns where the money's at.
Yeah.
When you say editorial, for the laymen who are listening,
So say for example, I do a lot of work with like music magazines, say like Tomorrow magazine, and then if I'm working with an artist, I'll do it for free. But then the aim of that is to then get that artist as a client, and then you get paid work from it.
And you get exposure. But editorial
And
is like if you're
exposure.
in a magazine, it's like, if you're in a fashion magazine, there's like the spreads of like models modelling it. And it's not
Obviously,
for a
if it's something
particular
like
brand,
Vogue-
it's just like for the magazine.
If it's like a
Is that what the definition
Yeah,
is?
if it's like a sponsored one in like Vogue or something, there might be some budget, but it's going to be rubbish.
so it's like a carrot on a stick situation.
Exactly.
Okay. So the director.
Oh, can we talk about something else now? Do you want to give me like a fun, crazy question? Like,
All right.
something not work related.
Can I ask a question?
All right. Go
What
on.
would be your dream thing to direct? With who and like for what? And where?
Do you know what? The truth is, taxi driver, I'm thinking of a career change right now. So I'm not in the most passionate stage of my career. So
Really?
you're not going to get a lot of
Okay. No, but that's a good
vavoom out of
question.
me.
Lady 3 asked
What
you a
would
very
be-
good question. It's It's a fair question.
What would be my dreams direct?
Brad Pitt.
Michael B. Jordan.
Ben Affleck's really hot. I'd
He's
direct
hot.
something with him in. Love Ben Affleck.
You'd have to get me on wardrobe for that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You get quite close and intimate with Ben's wardrobe too.
Yeah, I'll definitely
You'd be
get
touching
measured.
up his chest.
Yeah, measure the
Let me
inside
do
of it.
another button up.
Measure him for that tight Batman
I
suit.
can do that, don't worry.
Type Batman.
Okay,
Let's go back to lady on the.
Who's your dream person to style?
Rihanna.
Ooh!
Don't you have to think about it?
okay. Quick question then. This can be thrown out to anyone.
I'm also a designer, guys. I can't believe you didn't even mention that.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've got a
You're a
brand.
designer. Okay. Do you want to
Can we name?
Do you want? Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Mess Studios.
Meh Eyewear. It's a sunglasses company. MEH. That's by Morgan Elizabeth Hall.
Why would I say that again?
Victoria and
This is
Lucy
your
are
fashion
big
company.
fans.
Yeah.
It's a sunglasses brand.
Do you see them?
Okay. So
Can't
the
show
lady
you.
number 3 has the sunglasses brand. She's going to show me them. They're quite. Yes. Okay. That's nice.
Should we do like a free giveaway competition?
I don't know how you're going to get it. How you're gonna
To
do
the
it.
subscribers.
Let's not do that.
Basically, this would actually be really cool. Honestly, if you hear of Meh Eyewear through this podcast and you're interested in buying a pair, follow them on Instagram and you'll get a free pair.
Well, they have to mention Taxi Chronicles.
They have to mention Taxi Chronicles.
Yeah, and then they get a
And then
10% discount. You should say that.
10% discount.
That
There
would
we
be
go.
a business.
That would be mad. Imagine if you got people buying them through this. 10% discount to anybody who wants to buy some through this.
Yeah.
What's it?
Ruby,
That's
Ruby's
agreed.
your head of marketing.
Ruby will pay the difference.
Who the hell is
See the-
Ruby?
see the director just come out there. No, this is what you do. Okay. So, ladies, what have you learned in your careers that you wish you knew when you had started?
Don't stress,
take any
it
shit.
will be fine.
Yeah, chill out.
Chill out. You will get there.
I
It
feel
will
quite
happen.
stressed.
You three really have been friends for a long time. It's really always come out of it together. Okay. What would be your advice to somebody who's young, much young, just considering leaving schools and their options, and they're thinking about going into your industries?
I say try everything before you decide on a thing. Like while you're young,
I would say the
try
same.
everything.
I think you are much better at your job when you've done loads of different things and pick up different
more life
experiences from
Yes, that's a key word.
all the different jobs you've done. Because I've worked in the private sector, I've worked in the public sector, and I think you end up with a much
Don't go
rounded,
freelance.
rounded experience doing it all. Don't go freelance.
Okay.
Try and
Yeah,
get
you
paid
can
as soon
actually
as
do go
well.
freelance. Being freelance is
It's not good when you're trying to get a mortgage.
Yeah, it's just tricky from a few things, but if you can figure it out.
Get a good accountant.
What's the impact you ladies want to have on the world?
I really want to make more of an impact than what I'm doing right
Me
now.
too.
That's why I want a career change.
I don't want a career change, but I don't really feel like I'm contributing any positivity into the world other than making people look pretty. I want to do more.
That's the woman in the middle's really doing it for all of us right
Yeah.
now.
With her
Take one for the
trees.
team.
What's your impact, Lady Tree? Ladies and gentlemen?
Trying to promote sustainable policies.
It's really the best thing you can do because the world's going to end by climate change before anything else. So,
Oops, okay. That's interesting. Well, you ladies have been lovely guests. I appreciate
Thanks for having us.
your
Thanks for
time.
having us on the show.
And I wish
Love
you
it.
well.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
We hope you liked that interview. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to get the latest daily episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economy and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources? Then listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you will hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m.